Good morning. Hey everybody. Here we are, Wednesday, October 3rd, 2018. I hope some people can join me. I'm going to do a little adjustment here. All right. So, good morning. It's October. Thank you for joining me. If you are able to, yay. And I see Landa is here, which Landa's actually here too, physically here. So that is cool. And hey Pam. So don't forget to comment when you join in, say hi, and throughout the video you can ask questions and all that fun stuff. But when you comment, you'll be entered into a drawing. And I'm trying to get trying to make my iPad show me the comments. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you're having a great start to your October. Landa, you need to turn that down. Give me your phone. Landa's phone is talking to me in the background here. Okay, we got her muted. Okay, hey April. Let's get started. So if you comment, you're going to be entered into a drawing like usual. All you have to do is say hi, but of course I like it when you tell me what you like or ask questions or whatever. But you'll be entered into a drawing to win a stamping kit like this. Well, actually this one is the one you'll be entered for. Hey Sherry, say make a comment. So this kit is from my online ordering special. Ooh, Austria, so exciting. Hey, Gerly, not sure how to pronounce it, but hey. Okay, so this kit that you can win just for making a comment, if I draw your name, is a kit to make these 4 cards from about, I think it's 2 months ago. My online ordering special, I think it was in August. And so everything, hey, in this kit will be cut, punched when possible, so you'll have a circle and this circle punched out. These pieces will be embossed. What else? Yeah, so, and then you'll just stamp and assemble. So this is the kit. Like I said, it includes a full roll of burlap ribbon, which is awesome. And there's a little thank you card in there as well that's not matching the other designs. So that's just for commenting. Hey Barbara, make sure you comment. Now I'm doing something new today. If you share the video, you're entered into a different drawing for a different prize. And today that prize is the Tropical Escape designer paper. And I'm gonna kind of show you what it looks like. Hey Barbara. This is a used pack that I've been using. So you know, you see some cut up pieces and all that stuff, but it's really pretty paper. Tropical Escape, like I said, is what it's called. It coordinates really well with the, well, it's made to coordinate with the Tropical Chic stamp set. And I just love it. It's got basic black, blushing bride, granny apple green, shaded spruce, and whisper white colors. And it's super, super cute. So that's the prize I'm giving for sharing the video. So just click share it with your friends. Everybody can enjoy stamping just like we do. And it'll be awesome. So 2 separate drawings, 2 prizes, and everyone can be entered for both, of course. Let's see. Okay, so let's get started with our news before we get to stamping. Ooh, I see Valerie and Sarah. Hey, don't forget to comment so you can be entered into the drawing. Yes, Valerie, I love this paper. Okay, so what I want to show you guys first is the class projects from last month and tell you about classes this month. So each month I have same classes, card, scrapbooking, memory, and Stamp-A-Stack all at the same time. Yes, Barbara, me too. And anyone can come and take 1, 2, 3, or 4 classes. There's 2 different times to choose from. This month it's Saturday, not Saturday, it is Friday, October 26th, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., or Saturday, October 27th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. You pick what time, what day you're coming. You can come both days if you don't have time to complete your projects the first day. It's kind of up to you. Each class, card, memory, or scrapbook, they're each $15 or free with a $20 order. And Stamp-A-Stack is $30 or which is 20 cards. You make 4 designs, 5 of each, or only $10 with a $30 order. So great deals. All right, let's see what we made last month. In card class, this is what we made last month. And if you look really close at that Pear Pizzazz cardstock right there, it's die cut and embossed. And that was done with our embossing mats. And there's a Stampin' Up! Video that shows exactly how to do that. Super easy. And then we made this card. Look at this pearlized paper. So cute. We made this one, of course. This is the stamp set that we're going to use in my free class this month if you place an online order. The Country Home, I think it's called. Yes, Country Home. And then this one. And I know this is an idea from Pinterest that I got, and I just thought it looked so fall, and like a sweater, and it uses that new die that I used in last video, and it's really cute. Okay, so that was card class. So we'll be making different cards this month, of course. Stamp-A-Stack, they made 5 of each of these designs. We're doing all Christmas right now. So this month, last month, October and November will be all Christmas cards. So 20 Christmas cards for only $30. What a deal. Different designs. Am I Joey, Pam? Anyway, I love this one. Okay. Then we made this one, super cute. Love the candy cane. That's a punch. The candy cane and the bow is on one punch. Really cute. Hey, Michelle, you made it. And then this one is a stamp set from our annual catalog, which is what we're focusing on, the annual catalog today in a stamping project as well. So anyway, that one. Okay, hold on. I'm counting the cards. 1, 2, 3, yes. And the fourth one is this one with the dashing deer. Love those framelits. Okay, so that was Stamp-A-Stack. Then scrapbooking, we make 3 12 by 12 pages, 2 that match, 1 that doesn't. The next month you make the matching one or the one from the previous month. So you end up with 12 by 12 layouts when you do come all the time. This is page 1 to our Halloween pages. Look how cute. We use the designer paper and stamps on that. So some of those images are just designer paper cut out. And we got the black foil bats on page 2 here, black foil tree. Really cute. And then we made page 2. This is page 2 to a page from last month. A birthday design. Nice and generic. It can be used for anyone. And this was page 1 that we had made the previous month. So this month we'll be making, I know, fall and then something else for our pages. Okay, so I want to show you guys real quick those Halloween pages. I got that inspiration from a card that one of my downline made. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Yolanda Sanchez made this card. Yolanda Nixon. That's her, Yolanda Sanchez Nixon. And anyway, I loved it, and I thought it translated easily to a scrapbooking design. And then that goes right along the lines of the last one, memory keeping. So same idea, same very similar design, but in memory keeping format. And I do have lots of people that take both, memory keeping and scrapbooking so that they can get the matching pages, and they put them all in the same album. You don't have to keep pocket pages separate from 12 by 12. Okay, so that's the monthly classes. I'll put the link where you can sign up if you want to RSVP. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Cindy. Let's see if I missed anybody. Jennifer, I did miss you. And I think I said hi to Valerie. So, hey, everybody. So glad you can join me today. Okay, so another event that's coming up is Saturday. Saturday, I am having Stamp-A-Palooza. Yay. It's our annual fundraiser, but that event registration is closed. But Saturday night is my team meeting, and it's here in Midlothian, Texas. So if you're local, you can attend the meeting. You can come check us out, see what we're all about, see or meet a bunch of other people who are just as crazy about stamping as we are, and see, you know, basically what being on my team is like. You can win some prizes, and you'll get to make 4 projects for free, because you can come check it out free one time before deciding to become a demonstrator and come to the meetings all the time. So Saturday, October 6th at 6:30 p.m. here in Midlothian. Oh, thank you, Mary, and hello. Okay, so this month at my meeting, we're making 4 cute seasonal treat packages, so it'll be fun. And anyone can come check out our group. We're called the Stamp Therapists. You can come to the meeting anytime if you want to check us out. Okay, some other upcoming events real quick. I am still offering home parties where I come to you, and everybody gets to make 20 Christmas cards. These are the ones. Let me show you them real quick. They're awesome. This one and this one. And then everybody gets 20 matching envelopes. Half have the green inside and half have, that's still green, half have the cherry cobbler inside. And that's 20 cards for $29 per person. And so, again, anyone can book that party, and I'll come to you and teach it. It is November is when we can do those, because that kit is currently on back order, but it'll be back in November. So contact me to book your date for that. I also, basically in 1 week, I think, we're going on our stamping cruise. Yay. So we're very excited. We have 35 stampers or crafters going on this cruise. You actually don't have to stamp to go on it, but whatever kind of crafting you want to do, you can. So we have 35 plus April and I, my retreat partner. And we're very excited. It's our second stamping cruise, but we have our 3rd one booked. So you can sign up for that. It is October 6th through 13, 2019, Liberty of the Seas, going out of Galveston, Texas. So I'm going to post the link where you guys can go to that Facebook page and read all the info on that. Okay, stamping bingo. I've scheduled a bingo by popular request from customers. It's Friday, November 30th, 6:30 to 9 here in Midlothian. People have been asking for it, so I'm going to do it. We are making Christmas gift tags as our projects. We'll play 6 games of bingo for hundreds of dollars in prizes from the holiday catalog. And it's $25. It'll include a little gift from me, your projects, and some games of bingo. I'll post a link to that as well. And then mark your calendars. So this is going to sound crazy. The holiday catalog just started, literally. But mark your calendars for December 8th, when I will be having a sneak peek event at the Civic Center of, hey Helen, a sneak peek of new product from the occasions and celebration catalogs that start in January. So that's going to be awesome. Of course, I'll have stamping demonstrations and all that stuff. So mark your calendars. Details and registration links will be coming soon, but they're not there yet. And then if you want to be updated about all this stuff monthly and almost weekly, you can sign up for my email newsletter, and I'll put a link to that as well. You'll get to know about Stampin' Up! Specials, my specials, all that stuff. Okay, and speaking of Stampin' Up! Specials, I'm going to tell you about a couple things that are going on with the company. First of all, I know you know this, but in case you don't, the holiday catalog is here. We can, hey Joyce, we can order from it now. We can, yay Valerie, we can get all the stuff. It's awesome. And if you don't have a copy of it, then just let me know and I'll send you a copy. But you can view it online as well. No, Sherry, that's terrible. Okay, also, World Card Making Day. So this is, World Card Making Day is Saturday, October 6th, the same day as my demonstrator meeting you should come to, and the same day as Stamp-A-Palooza. But it's also, or because of that, Stampin' Up! Is doing a sale for 1 week only, October 1st through 7th. So today is October 3rd. You only have 4 more days to take advantage of this awesome sale. So I'm just going to point out some of the things I like on it, but you can view the whole sale, actually through the email I sent out. So if you have any questions on this, you don't know where to view it, just let me know. And I'll probably post it on Facebook too. But just a real quick, this is just what the flyer looks like. So some of the things I like. Hey, Kathy and Amanda, make sure you guys comment if you want to be entered into the drawing. The Calligraphy Essentials Project Kit and Stamp Set. I did not own that yet. So, sorry. I was so happy it was on sale, so I ordered mine. It will be here tomorrow with a bunch of other stuff I ordered. The Petal Palette Stamp Set. Most of us have that because it's so amazing, but if you don't, if you didn't get it when it came out in the Occasions catalog last year, get it now while it's on sale, because Petal Palette is just such an amazing stamp set. And then 12 by 12 Berry Vanilla and Whisper White cardstock. That's what I use in my scrapbook classes. So get you some while it's on sale. Our paper's already, in my opinion, a good deal. It's the highest quality paper you can get and not expensive, but when it's on sale, it's even better. So 12 by 12 white and vanilla, $6.98 for 12 sheets. Yay. High quality paper. Of course, Stampin' Dimensionals, mini Stampin' Dimensionals, foam adhesive strips, tear and tape. Yes, we want to get our adhesive when it's on sale, so make sure you take advantage of that. And don't forget, if you order online with me and use my monthly host code, you'll get a gift, and I'll tell you about that later. Okay, so next, what's going on with Stampin' Up! Is we just came out with some new products, but it's in the pre-order period, so only demonstrators can order it. And it is the Snowflake Showcase. So I'm going to show you what the stamps look like. Mine is coming today, or tomorrow. I can't remember, today or tomorrow, but it was not going to be here in time for this video for sure. Anyway, there's two different stamp sets. So there's one of them. I know you can't see that well with my glare. There's the second one. And then there is a set of dies right here. It is 20 different dies that matches both of these stamp sets. So awesome. And then there are some snowflake embellishments that are Stampin' Up! Says they have a lower profile, so basically they're flatter, but they're still metal embellishments, and so they won't make your projects as thick. And then finally, white velvet sheets, 12 by 12, 2 sheets in a pack, white velvet sheets. So they are described as, fuzzy, and then when you die cut those snowflakes, they are like fuzzy and they have texture, and it's so cool. So all my stuff is coming today or tomorrow. Valerie says she's ordering hers today because guess why? She's a demonstrator. And any demonstrator can order stuff early. And being a demonstrator doesn't mean you have classes and teach and sell stuff. It means you can do that if you want, or you can just get your discount. And there's no obligation. So anyone can get the starter kit. And if you want these items at a discount, you can get them in the starter kit. You'll get a discount always, but you can add them to that starter kit. It's $99 plus tax only, and then you get to pick 125 in anything you want. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at April because she even texted me, I'm placing an order. Do you need anything for the cruise? And I didn't think to say, don't forget to order your Snowflake Showcase stuff. But I'll bring it on cruise, April. Okay, so I forgot to show you guys this page, this other side that has some samples. And then I'm going to post the link to Stampin' Up's video that shows all these products in use. Valerie, there is no page number. You just have to log on to the demonstrator website, click Happening Now Current Promotions, and then you'll see this. There's no page number because this is a flyer I printed out and put in my little ring binder. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. Paper Pumpkin, guess what? We're going to have a flash sale. That means it's limited while supplies last only. But let me show you last month's Paper Pumpkin. It was the Halloween one. It came in this spooky little box and comes with instructions. inside this is instructions, of course. They had information in there about the pickup. I can never think of the name of this tool correctly. The take your pick tool. I want to call it the pick me up tool. Anyway, it makes 24 treat bags. Mine do not have candy in them. Hey, Teresa. Because I didn't have any candy to put in, so I just made only one of each sample without candy. But super cute, 24. And then every paper pumpkin you get has an exclusive stamp set that cannot be purchased anywhere else. And look how cute this one is. Spooky, Eek, Frights and Delights, It's Halloween, Treats for You, From, To, and then all those little images you see. So really cute stamp set. Now, this one, I think it's still available to purchase if you're a subscriber, but if you're not a subscriber, I can purchase it for you. But I do have 3 for sale. They're $21 each. If you need one and you didn't get it, and if you want it shipped to you, we'll add shipping. So 21 plus shipping if needed, or you can pick it up here or at the next class. $21 each to get it from me. So what the deal is, Paper Pumpkin is our monthly kits in the mail. They are $20 for your subscription. You can cancel anytime. You can also purchase it as a prepaid where you just buy 1 month's worth or whatever. Hey, Wendy. But right now, the flash sale is going to start October 8th. So that's in 5 days. Mark your calendars, set your alarm, set your timer. And they will have a limited number of the next month's kit for $5. So what that means, hey Chris, you need to get on there October 8th on the link I'm going to post, which will link you to me, and sign up for Paper Pumpkin. It's for new subscribers. You have to be a new subscriber to qualify for the special, and they track your subscription by your email address. So if you have a new email address, you're a new subscriber. And you use the code FLASH1018, which I'll post, to get your $5 kit. Then after the 10th, which is the downline, what am I trying to say? Deadline. After the 10th, which is the deadline to sign up for Paper Pumpkin each month, and I would wait until after I receive the email that says my kit is being processed and I've been charged and it's been shipped. You can cancel anytime. So you can get the $5 one, see if you like it, and then you can cancel at any time. The deadline to cancel or put your kit on hold each month is the 10th. So you can get next month's kit for only $5 is my whole point of this. But October 8th until they run out is the deadline. And so when they run out, if it charges you the full price, you've missed out on the sale. Like I said, each kit includes but it includes an exclusive stamp set. Okay, so how do I get involved with the scrapbook stuff? Dolly, if you're talking about my classes, they are local here in Midlothian, Texas, and I can I'm going to post a link to RSVP for that. They're once a month, so you can attend that anytime. If you are not local, I generally don't offer it long distance simply because I use so many different stamps, and if you don't own those, you won't be able to complete the projects. But I have had people request any of my events to go, and I can work it out with you and sell it to go. Just know that you would have to provide your own stamps. So hopefully that answers your question. Okay, my specials, when you place your online order with me in the month of October, $25 or more with the monthly host code, which this month, it's a nice long one, NSVYQE6Y, with that host code on the shopping bag page, then you're going to get a kit in the mail from me to make 4 cards using the Country Home stamp set. Super cute. If your order is $25 or more, you get that kit in the mail next month. If it's $50 or more, you get, with the host code, I have to preface that, you also will receive a free full accessory. So for example, like this roll of ribbon in this month's kit, but it'll be a different gift that will coordinate with the cards that I end up making for this kit. Something happened to the light. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, now, this month only, and while supplies last, if your online order with the host code is 100 or more, I'm also going to send you a full unopened pack of the Dashing Along designer paper, which last month was free with a $250 party. So instead of $250, if you place a $100 order, you can get this paper, that's the other side, for free. There are, I think, 3 designs, and you get 4 of each. And let me show you the third one. And it's called Dashing Along, if you want to check it out on Pinterest to see what other people have done. So, Dolly, you're not local, so you can definitely email me if you're interested, because I, don't like to assume people want the kit if they don't own all the stamps. But if you're interested, you can email me and I can tell you how much it would be. Okay, so online orders, use the host code. 25 gets you the class, 50 gets you the class and an accessory, 100 gets you class, accessory, and that designer paper. That's while supplies last. And I have quite a few, but while supplies last. Now, if you ever order online $150 or more with me, don't use the host code, because that will make you not receive host benefits. When your own personal order outside of a class or club is $150 or more, you're going to get host benefits based on the party sales. And I will still send you all those gifts when you do that. Okay, let's get to some stamping. Don't forget to comment to get involved, to get entered into my drawing to win this card kit. And don't forget to share the video, which I appreciate very much when you do, to get entered to win a brand new pack of the Tropical Escape Designer Series paper, which we're about to use on this card. Okay, so let's get started with our stamping. I'm gonna point you down. Woohoo! And I get to try to see if I've aligned you properly. Okay, so the stamp set we're going to use today is called Fabulous Flamingo. With my team, we do lots of stuff. We have our monthly gathering. We attend events we do a lot of stuff, and I have lots of prizes and challenges and incentives for them and all that stuff. But something else we do on our Facebook group that's exclusive to our group only is each week I have a stamping challenge for them, or a creative challenge, and this week it is using products from the annual catalog, because we don't want to forget about that, even though we are in love with the holiday catalog. So to go along with that, I'm using Fabulous Flamingo in my demonstration today. Not to mention that, as Landa suggested to me, Fabulous Flamingo goes along great with what I want to show you guys. And then this stamp set, even though this paper is designed for tropical chic stamp set, it goes great with Fabulous Flamingo. So let's get started. What I want to show you today is Stampin' Up. Okay, so everyone can see that host code, but I may have to cover it when I do my stamping demo here. Stampin' Up has it released starting this month, and just like Dolly, yes, you get in this drawing just for commenting. They have released Stamparatus accessories for customers, and what this means is you can now purchase the small grid paper, extra Stamparatus plates, and extra foam mat in case you lose yours, your dog eats it. That could happen at my house, or whatever. And we've always sold the extra magnets, but you can get those as well. So what I want to show you is why you would want extra Stamparatus plates. And before I get started, let me show you a couple of things. Here's the grid paper, so it's perfectly sized for the Stamparatus. It has inches on one side, centimeters on the other. I think it's 50 sheets It probably says it right here on my flyer. 50 sheets for $6.50. It also makes a great scratch pad when you're just working on a small project at your, table. So I have my grid paper here. I want to show you that I have started putting my, when I'm using photopolymer, my silicone sheet under the foam mat just to give it a little extra space, mainly for these corners right here that are close to the hinge. So, half the time I don't need it, but it's easier to just leave it there. Then, of course, when you're using photopolymer, you put this foam piece on here, which just adds a little bit of thickness because the photopolymer stamps are skinnier. And then now you can put your scratch paper on there. You can use it for alignment, but also to protect your surface in case you stamp off the edges of your paper. And when you have a dirty Stamparatus and you want to close it up, you're not getting ink all over your foam. Okay, so make sure everything's up in the corner. Then I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock here. It is 2 3/4 by 4. And I'm going to put it up in the corner, all the way in the corner. And get my 2 magnets here. And I'm just going to see where I can put the magnets so that the stamp is not going to touch them. But I do want to really hold this paper firmly because photopolymer stamps can pull your paper up off of the Stamparatus, and we want to keep it in the corner. Also, oh gosh, I forgot what I was going to say, so let's skip that and we'll come back to it when I do remember. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So I've already aligned my stamps for this stamping demonstration, but what you do to align them is you don't stick them on your plate, you stick them on your paper. So you figure out what size paper you need. You put it up in the corner. Then you place your stamp on the paper exactly where you want it. Then you close the plate and pick up the stamp. That the reason for that is then obviously you can see where it's going to be on here before you stick it on your plate. Then when you're going to do your next image, you do the same. So then you stamp that one. Then you do the same thing with your next image. You lay it on top of the first image you stamped for alignment. Close your plate, pick it up, and stamp it. If you're a little bit off, you adjust it. So your first piece of paper might get wasted because you are going to have it as a test piece, basically. Okay, so I did all that testing. There are many pieces to this one, so I didn't want to take too much time on the video. So now, what I also love to show about this is that it doesn't matter, once you get it all placed, it literally does not matter which image you stamp first. So I actually want to do that just so you can see how it kind of looks crazy. So I have, when you purchase the Stamparatus, it comes with 2 plates. So I've mounted images on either side of the 2 that it came with. And you can put a plate on top and bottom, but you never want to close both at the same time because you might break the top one. So when you're storing it, you just have the other one like this. Lift it to 90 degrees to take this out. You can also move down the line here and stamp, in, I forget what we call it. Oh, there's a word, hinge stamping, I think. Stamp down the hinge. Okay, so this image up here is in Memento Black ink. So I've actually made my own little Memento Black ink pad with the empty Stampin' spots that Stampin' Up! Carries. Okay, so ink it up. Press where the stamp is. You don't have to press it for all your life, but you do want to press pretty firm. If it's not inked good anywhere on your image, ink it again and stamp again, but mine is inked good. So now I'm going to do the legs, but again, once you've aligned it the first time and you don't move anything, it literally does not matter which image you stamp first. The only time it might matter is if your ink is going to get picked up by another ink somehow, and so you want to do darker colors last or something, but mine are okay. Okay, then this image here is going to be powder pink. I still have the old style ink pad for powder pink, and I haven't made a Stampin' Spot for that yet, so I'll use the big one. You don't have to ink the whole plate. Sometimes I do catch the corners, but it is possible to ink this without getting ink all over your plate. But if you do, just wipe it off with like a baby wipe. So powder pink on this one. flip it around, and then we're going to do Flirty Flamingo. New pad. Open it like your makeup mirror. Just take your thumb and open it up, and then slide it to close. Flirty Flamingo. Close it up and press. Yay, looks awesome. So now, if I were going to make multiples of this card, and I don't want to look every time, I'm going to use my Stamparatus. And now I can just remove this paper and make another card, you know, another flamingo over and over and over. If you're going to make, say, 20, you might choose to stamp all the legs first and then put your start over and stamp all this. You know, you can do it however you want. It's really cool. But this is 4 images. What if you have 5 images? You just purchase those separate plates, which you get 2 for $15, and now you can use it on either side, of course, because they're interchangeable, but I placed mine on the top, and I'm using it for the greeting that I'm going to put on here. So I love it. I have said from the beginning that we should sell these plates separately, and apparently Stampin' Up! Had the same idea, because I never told them, of course. And you can see how I could not have placed this image on the same plate as the legs because they would have overlapped. And it says tickled pink for you. So that's how you do it. I love it. I just love the Stamparatus, everything about it. A quick reminder, if you get your magnets too close together, they're going to snap together and break. So keep them far apart on your thing. When you're storing it, put them on, I'm afraid I'm going to do it, put them on the bottom, because I have left mine sitting on top of that foam for several days, and it did make a little indentation in the foam, so you don't want that. So store them on bottom. But I can put this away, and I actually made myself a little Stamparatus sandwich with my scratch paper because of the dirty ink. And I can come back to making these cards later if I'm not going to use my Stamparatus for anything else. Or if I have extra plates, I may just leave all this set up and do something else with my other plates at another time. So that is how the extra plates can be so handy for you guys. So let me know if you like that idea. Yes, Mary. Hey, Mary, so easy. Valerie, awesome. I hope you get to play with that today. Now, let's finish this card off. Okay, so I had an extra white in case I messed up, because I'm always scared of that. Michelle, I'm trying to read you guys' comments. Michelle, I understand about the wish list. Okay, so as a reminder, this was 2 3/4 by 4. So this will be 3 by 4 1/4. I always just add 1/4 of an inch. So that's basic black, so I'm gonna add that to this piece. My card base is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 Whisper White. And I'm gonna fold that in half and use the bone folder. And then I have a piece, of course, of Flirty Flamingo cardstock, because everything with Stampin' Up! Matches. And then this is my piece of the Tropical Escape designer paper. So this is 3 3/4 by 5. And this one is 4 by 5 1/4. And the front of our card is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So I don't remember if I said that pink right now, but 4 by 5 1/4. So let's add adhesive to that. This is really a quick and easy card. Once you get your Stamparatus set up, it's not super complicated. I don't want to forget these 2 pieces here. So I'm just going to use Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of my basic black. I like to use, I just rip the edges off here when they're, when you're down to the edges. And peel my protective coatings off. Don't forget, Stampin' Dimensionals are on sale right now. 10% off. Stock up. Get a whole bunch. You don't have to buy them the rest of the year. I also used Clear Wink of Stella. And I just did it on this light pink part. And of course, I know in a lot of times in videos you can't see the shine at all. But I'm going to try to see if you guys can see the sparkle. But it's so pretty. And I thought that was like the highlighted part of this card in my opinion. So I'm just going to hold it up here and twirl it around and see if you can see any sparkle. And of course, I don't really see that you can, but if you don't, just trust me that it's there. It's really pretty. And that's Clear Wink of Stella. And then I have some of our basic black baker's twine. I'm going to fold a piece over so that I have 2 strands. And I'm going to make a little bow. And the challenge when you make a bow like this is not getting confused that this loop is one of the other loops. And then I just pull all of those pieces, the loose ends down, and trim them off. All at the same time. And then I have a cute little double bow. And I'm going to glue dot that on. And this will be our card for today. So we can still use stuff from the annual catalog, even though we're obsessed with the holiday catalog. And my team has been posting lots of samples already. I just posted the challenge yesterday. So that is going well. All right, I'm going to come back up. Let me grab some water. All right. So... thank you, Cindy. April. Did someone ask how much the Stamparatus was? Okay. Thank you, April. And Kat, it's $49. She is right. Thank you, Cindy. I'm trying to see if I missed any comments here. Thank you, Pam. All right. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great month. I hope you have a great day today. Any other questions, just post them and I will get to those later. And yeah, so I guess we're done. And thank you, Wendy. All right, everybody have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.